All right, Shalom. I'd like to first start off by giving all glory praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. While Shalom to the sincere Akim that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing this truth and sincerity and in charity. My name is Jeremiah out of the GMS Circuit City 144 camp, and the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Shai has motivated me to go into this article here from from AP News, all right, where it's entitled here: North Korean leader urges greater nuclear weapons production in response to a new quote unquote new Cold War. It says Seoul, South Korea. AP. It says North Korean leader Kim Jong Un called for an exponential increase in production of nuclear weapons, and for his country to play a larger role in a coalition of nations confronting the United States in a quote unquote new Cold War, state media said Thursday. All right, so it looks like North Korea wants to up their uh, weapons arsenal with more of the with more nuclear weapons. Okay, so the scriptures talks about there being a third woe, which is going into World War III, and we're going to get that here in the Book of Revelation. All right, chapter 11 and verse 14. Okay, because in World War III, all right, these nuclear weapons, all right, these nuclear ICBM missiles are going to be used, all right, in the third World War. All right, so this is the book of Revelation, all right, chapter 11 and verse 14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." All right, and we're in the times right now where these nations, all right, they're gearing up, okay, they're gearing up in their weapons arsenal, right? All right, and they're gearing up with more nuclear weaponry, all right, and those and those nuclear weapons, all right, these nuclear bombs, all right, they're going to be used, all right, in that third in that in the third World War, okay, and the second, well, that's talking about World War II that happened, okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." Okay, and this is and in the ancient world, okay, when men went to battle, all right, when men went to war, they didn't have AK-47s, M16s. They didn't have sniper rifles. All right. Nah, man, they were fighting with swords, shields. Okay. You know, you know, armies. Hundreds of men. Running up against each other with swords and shields, man. All right, spears. Okay. Men. What's the word I'm looking for? Giving out war cries. All right. It says in garments. War was more up close and in person. All right, but now we live in a time with uh, uh with this advanced technology, right? To where Esau Edom, all right, he invented, all right, All right, these new guns, right? All right, these highly powerful assault rifles. All right, sniper rifles. Okay, you got tanks, jets. All right, all types of drones. Okay, but ultimately, man, this war, okay, is gonna be fought. All right, with those nuclear missiles, man. All right, which is why I said, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, all right, and that's going into what, man? All right, those nuclear ICBM missiles, all right, that are going to be shot from these countries, all right, that have nuclear capabilities, all right, on America, man. All right, Babylon the Great, man. All right, because that's why Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, is putting the spirit, all right, on these nations, all right, to go into what production, all right, for more nuclear for 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 more nuclear arms in their arsenal, more nuclear weapons in their arsenal, man. All right, Salakia. Oh, Salakia once again. So I'm gonna end it off right here. Just wanted to do a quick hit lesson. All right, and I wanted to mention this. All right, they call it a quote unquote new Cold War, but eventually, man, hey, it's gonna turn into a hot war, man. All right, it's gonna turn into a hot war once, all right, these countries start using their their military personnel, okay, to go to war. All right, start to use their tanks, their jets. All right, all this weaponry, man. All right, for what the for World War III, man. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Be, because hey, man, it's inevitable, man. This is prophesied in the scriptures, man. All right, and these things have to come to pass, man. which is what I'm about to get into. All right, so this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not, so like it, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, and these are the things that our Lord, all right, was speaking of. All right, this is why we have to measure the times. All right, to know the times that we're living in. All right, through the Spirit, man. All right, and you're here it talks about World War III. All right, you're here it talks about, all right, how these these nations these nations are getting uh, nuclear capabilities. All right, these alliances being formed. All right, like the BRICS nations. Okay, all right, but we're not supposed to be troubled. Okay, because these things have to come to pass. Okay, World War III has to come to pass. All right, and because it's part of prophecy. All right, World War III has to happen. All right, uh, uh before, all right, the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, is established here upon the face of the earth, man. All right, so really, we're supposed to be, looking forward, man. All right, this devil, man, he's about to get taken down of his power seat, man. All right, Yahweh Bashim Shai is putting the spirit on these nations. All right, to 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 stock up on their arsenal, you know, so that in World War III, all right, all these nations are going to point, their missiles, all right, towards America, man, all right, and just fire on this place, man, all right. So, Lord willing, this quick hit was edifying, man. I like to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach us truth and real well. Wa Shalom to you, sincere Akim, that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing this truth and sincerity and the charity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.